If you watched what the West Indies have done on this lovely Tuesday morning, I'm sure your eyes are wide open. 92 in the power play. Highest ever score in the power play in T20 World Cup history. Parthiv Patel alongside on Cricbuzz Comm Box. None of us saw this coming, Parthiv.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. 92 for one in power play. We did not expected it, especially the kind of bowling with Afghanistan has and the way they have bowled in this World Cup. I thought, they were wavered without a doubt. Though Johnson Charles and Nicholas Pooran took them apart, but I thought, it was helped by a bit of wavered bowling by Afghanistan bowlers.
Wayward is perhaps an understatement. 36 in an over, which had 5 wides, a bowled of a free hit. There's so much that happened in that over.
It did. I think, obviously, helped with the 5 wides. Then there was a no ball which went for a 4 as well.
Yeah.
There was a couple of boundaries went on the third man down the leg side where the fine leg fielder was up in the circle. So that's where, I don't think Afghanistan bowlers bowled to their plans. And probably to start with, they were bowling a couple of wide balls. There are a lot of balls which has gone to third man. They've given too much of width to West Indian batters who had come out with a lot of positive intent.
Yep.
And I thought, they were taken aback, the Afghanistan bowlers, by the approach which with West Indies batters show.
Just goes to show in the power play, the 6th over costed them 6 runs. The 5th over costed them about 11 runs. It was just that one over that changed the complete complexion of the power play. Now, there was a partnership of about 80 between Charles and Nicholas Pooran. Nicholas Pooran doing more damage. But even Charles, I thought they seem to have been given a license today by the captain and the coach.
I mean, the pitch also allowed him to play the way he did. So obviously, Rashid Khan mentioned about, there will be some bounce on that pitch. And it was very, very visible the way they were playing their shots. They were going on the rise, they were going through the line, and even those outside edges were getting cleared for sixes. So that's how they played. Johnson Charles played 43 runs of 27 balls. He was short of runs, he wasn't getting those runs, but he needed something like this before going into Super 8s, and especially against the quality bowling which Afghanistan has. See, there is no doubt about it, but the problem today was they were not on the mark.
Also a better pitch to bat on that made life much easier for the West Indies top order batters. In fact, that expensive 4th over perhaps forced Rashid Khan to come in and bowl in the power play. Typically, he doesn't. He prefers to come in the 7th over, but he had to. They had no choice.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how Rashid Khan operates. That's how Afghanistan operates. Azmatullah Omarzai, you can see 41 runs in 2 overs. That's what something, which we've spoken in pre-show as well. If you'll see that if Afghanistan bowlers goes for a lot of runs, then you might see Rashid Khan coming in bowling in that power play. And as early as he came in at 5th over. Usually he comes in at 6th. Otherwise, they've gone with Fazal Farooqi, Azmatullah Omarzai, and Naveen-ul-haq. Then they try and bowl those 3 overs in power play. But yeah, I mean, that's how the game goes. Whenever you want a wicket, you fall on to your main bowler. And in this Afghanistan bowling lineup, your main bowler, who's wicket bowler, who's more likely to take wicket, that is Rashid Khan. And the approach was right by Afghanistan there.
Fazal Farooqi, the highest wicket taker thus far, was also expensive. 28 of his 2 overs. Rashid Khan has come in and bowled 2 relatively quieter overs, but 113 in the first 10. They've got to go past 200 easily.
I mean, they would be really disappointed if they don't go beyond 200 after this kind of a start. See, obviously, the kind of West Indies playing 11 has, you still have Roman Powell to come, you still have Sharfin Rutherford, who's in great form, and then Andre Russell can, if he plays 15-20 balls, we are talking about more than 220 if, someone gets in, and that's the kind of batting lineup which they have. And don't forget the sit Nicholas Pooran. He's still there. If Nicholas Pooran is still there till 20th over, West Indies will find them in a very good position.
Just in time, Nicholas Pooran has decided to join the party. He's looked like a shadow of himself thus far in this World Cup. But come the Super 8s, if this man gets going, watch out for the West Indies. Now, from an Afghanistan bowling plan point of view, do you see Omarzai bowling anymore? They've got Nabi to cover up for those overs.
I think it's going to be very, very difficult for them to, get Omarzai after the kind of over which he has bowled.
Yep.
Rashid Khan and Noor, they hold the key here, and they will try and take those wickets. They have options. They have Gulbadin Naib, they have Nabi, they have Karim Janad, who could come in and bowl that 1 over.
Yep.
But I don't see Azmatullah Omarzai coming and bowling in this inning for now, for sure.
The problem, though, is the first 2 deliveries of the 11th over have gone for 6.
That's how the West Indies will play now, because they find themselves in a great position to launch. They've given them a great launch pad here, and they probably will keep on going with this kind of a run rate. And I won't be surprised if they reach 230, 235.
The second delivery over cow corner, and then Nabi switches, goes to, around the wicket, goes for another 6, second and third ball. So right now they are past 120. In fact, it's 127 for 2 in 10.5. Looks like it's going to be the best batting performance of this World Cup from the West Indies. Watch out Afghanistan, because Shafqat Rutherford, Andre Russell yet to come. Parthiv Patel, Zahir Khan and I will come and join you on Cricbuzz Live at the end of this innings. Bye for now.